The widow of Yasser Arafat is claiming her husband was the victim of a political assassination following the release of new evidence suggesting he was poisoned. Now, according to Al Jazeera, a Swiss forensic report says unexpected high levels of radioactive polonium-210 have been found in his remains.
9 years after his death, Yasser Arafat remains a polarizing figure in Middle East politics. And since the day he died, the cause of his death has been disputed. Last year, the Qatar-based television channel Al Jazeera reported that tests on his clothing and toothbrush had found traces of polonium-210. At the insistence of his widow, Suha Arafat, the former Palestinian leader's body was exhumed in Ramallah in the West Bank last November. Forensic experts from France, Russia and Switzerland all took samples for testing. A year on, the Swiss team is the first to reveal its results. They've handed Mrs. Arafat a report that confirms the presence of polonium in the body of her late husband.
I felt that I'm mourning him again. I was in a shock. I felt the anger, shock and anger and huge sadness. And I was remembering his last days at hospital, how he was trying to fight. He has fought all his battles, and how difficult it was to fight his last battle.
Professor David Barclay, a British forensic scientist retained by Al Jazeera, says the Swiss findings confirm the earlier results from Mr. Arafat's personal effects. He's told Mrs. Arafat that the type of polonium discovered in her late husband's body could only have been manufactured in a nuclear reactor. And it could only have been administered to Mr. Arafat by someone close to him.
He said, yes, of course, this must have been put in his tea or in his coffee or in his water, and somebody who was near him must have given him his this. So it's so difficult to doubt, but unfortunately it's somebody of his entourage.
Suha Arafat says the answer lies within the Palestinian government headquarters in Ramallah, where he spent the last 3 years of his life. She's calling her husband's death a political assassination and says she won't rest until she finds out the truth. While tentative efforts to find peace in the region continue, Yasser Arafat's widow just wants to find out who killed her husband. Julie Hyde-Mew, Sky News.